Okay, this looks complicated. The theme of this area seems to be obviously becoming a ghost, but it's kind of like, what things wouldn't you have been able to do before, but now you can because you can be a ghost and go through things. Like pulling the box out of the corner that it should have been able to been pulled out of. Some of this is reminding me of that 47, which scares me. Okay, so this is curious, right? Even if I were to be like this, I'm stuck. What would happen if my chain was with me? I'd also not be able to go up, right? Can I quickly try that somehow? Is there a way to easily just break my stuff? Okay, what do I want to do? There's well, not that obviously, but there's the exits up there, and there's a green switch here, and a green door. There's a green switch on the left, and there's a green switch at the top right as well. So if I pressed all three of those, I'd be able to go through here. But if my ball's on there, then we have a problem. Because as soon as I move to the right, I'm going to die. So how's that last move going to work? Huh. Good question. I couldn't push something onto that switch and then get past it. In fact, I don't want anything ahead of me in this area at all because I want to get to the exit. Something ahead of me means I can't get through, except if I become a ghost. Oh, that's fine. I can just walk forwards, become a ghost, and then continue going. Okay. Oh gosh, the ghost thing has really mixed things up. There's this whole thing going on down here, which I can't get through because this is on that switch. In theory, if I broke this chain somehow, somewhere, then... well, not the chain, I want to break the ball. Which I can do like this, right? Yes. I can pick this up, and then move that. Either that way or the other way. There's a way to do that without destroying the ball. Interlock with that. Okay, so hold on. So for this area, there's the blue doors are up, so I'd have to take that box off the blue doors. I'd then have to go that way, but the other blue would be up. So in some kind of move, in fact, let's get back into that situation. Why did they exit out of it? What do they do here? This, like that, this. Okay, let's grab you. Okay, so one thing is that if I'm pushing this anywhere, it's that way. Because I'm pretty sure I want to push that back onto there at some point like that. But somehow with me dying on this space so that I can walk through and push the thing onto the box onto the green switch, but then I'd be stuck. Would I? Hold on, so that being on there makes this pop up. But that box in that room is also on a blue switch. So those pop up when they're both on. Okay, so pushing that off would have no effect right now. If I did that, then, and died on, if I pushed that way and died on this blue door to the left of me, then I'd walk into that room, I'd push that to the left, that would undo the switches, the doors. And so I'd basically be wanting to do that while still on the other door. So this off here, so this is down. I walk onto here, I die here, I keep going, I somehow push this while still being on here, so it kills me again and I walk back this way. There's a big somehow in there though, which is how. It's a weird expression, somehow. Is there somehow? Whoa. You don't usually use how as a noun. Somehow. Oh. Okay, I need to stop thinking about that. Okay. So this is a weird configuration as well. Almost like it wants to destroy the ball there when I am rigid here. Don't forget I can do that weird move I did in 47 as well, where I could technically interlock with something. Ooh, that feels quite interesting actually. If I interlocked with something here facing backwards. No. Okay, before I think too deeply about that bit on the bottom left, I'm also going to think a little bit about this error on the top right. This, I think, here is just a way for me to do that at the start. Maybe. I wanted to find out what happens if I go in here with my chain. I can't move up, right? I can't. So the only way I could walk around there at all is if I didn't have my chain with me. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I am losing my chain at some point. It could be early, in fact. I know I need the chain to begin with, though. To pull you out of there. Maybe I just destroy this ball. Maybe I destroy the chain now. How did I do that before? I did manage to do it. Like this. Okay, so now in theory I can go behind here. Except you're on that space. Okay, but you could be pushed off that space if I did something like this. But then I can't use that red gate in there to do any destroying anymore. Kinda. Ah. What on earth? But maybe you're just gone there. Because I do want to do that. Also, I need my chain. I need my chain for the last bit, don't I? I sure do, to bring a ball in with me. Okay. That's interesting. So I need the chain. But I get the chain back if I die. I don't quite get what's going to be going on here. That just gets destroyed. How would I ever make that not happen? By having something on that switch. But then how do I push that to the left? I don't. Maybe I want to die in here somehow. So then I've got my chain back, and now I'm in there with the chain. That is interesting. Does it solve anything for me though? So some sneaky trick I could do here I haven't been able to do anywhere else that doesn't destroy the ball, because the ball was in here. I'm pretty sure I need to be coming in here to get the ball for some reason. I don't know what that reason is. Yeah, almost certainly I'm trying to bring it out. Oh, but of course I could just do a thing where... Wait, could I do this? Let's undo all of this. before I get my chain back. If you're on there, if you're on there, how will I push you to the left? I'd have to take that off there. How's that going to happen? Get stuck in here. That's fun. I'm definitely just messing about right now. Just trying to think of ideas. None are coming to me though. That ball is almost suddenly coming out. I still don't know why. Like, what did they come in here for? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just leaving. But then why is that ball in here? Hold on. Oh, that ball could just be holding that down. Because that was holding that down, right? Now I could just try and leave somehow. How do I leave? I mean, I can just leave this way though. If I could actually get a ball into that middle space, the middle door that pops down, and I could die on there at the same time, I could then actually just walk all the way through. But why? I can just walk this way. Also, I feel like regaining my chain in here is very important. I feel like it is, but it might not be true. Oh. So before I push that box onto there, I guess I could set up a... Let's do this. This. No, I can't get that ball again away from that wall. I was going to try and set up the 47 trick here, where I'd like move up and have the box interlocked with me, although I don't know what that would do. Okay, all that matters is I know that I can get in there, and I know I can get my chain back while I'm in there. Potentially put that box on that green switch. That would make it symmetrical with the left-hand side, where I'm pretty sure I'm putting that box on the green switch. So let's accept that, maybe? Okay. So there's this side. Clearly they're somehow going to relate to each other though. It's not like two separate puzzles, it's one. I'm not sure which side I can work on more first. That helps me get this out of here. Which lets me push this around. So they go down. So, okay, let's think about how I might die here. Or not, or I die here. That's totally doable, right? I could just... No, that doesn't do that. However... that also does not do that. If I'm rigid... I'm on the square. Okay. But maybe I want to make a bridge across here, so I die here somehow. Basically, I'd have to move that onto there at the same time as me being on that box, which therefore requires me, on that door, which requires me to be rigid somehow. Is there some... Hold on, so... I can't get you away from that wall, you're on that wall. For sure. I can, in theory, do something like this, that kind of movement, but... I mean, if I could form a triangle, like ball there, box there, me there, I could go up and die. I'd have to have a bridge here and here, something like that. Am I overcomplicating this? Do I just want to die on there? So I'd have to move from this space onto there and somehow have the box get pushed onto the switch at that same moment. So the box would have to be here. Something has to push it that way at the same moment I'm going that way. The only time we ever get different movement at the same time is when I'm forming a triangle shape like this. And they're always orthogonal to each other. They're never like, I'm never going that way and somehow pushing something that way at the same time. So no, I don't think I do die on there. I think I die on there by forming that triangle shape. Somehow. I know I've screwed up that box now, but like this triangle shape. Idea. Let's do the 47 trick. So before I got you, wait, or is that the one I started with? That's not the one I started with, no, that's that one. Yeah, okay, let's just do it again, it's easy enough. Bring you out. Idea is actually to destroy this one as well as the previous one. But before I do that, to put this in the bottom left corner. And you there. And then do this. And then I can do this. And die. Okay. Could I bring enough stuff out of the other room that I could then walk over? No. I need two things. I've only got that one ball. Oh, but I've been losing balls this whole time when I probably can avoid it, right? So in fact, let me do this way around. How do I do that? Like this. Right, and then I can somehow go in here and do it, right? This could just be my room to, like, regain my chain. Regain my chain. Right? Maybe that's all that's for. Ah, that's annoying. How do I set you up without picking you back up again? Maybe I don't. Oh, but I can't leave. I can't leave with my chain. Can I? What if you're not on there? What happens then? Then I can't really do anything in that room. I suppose I could just do something like... no. Is there a way to regain my chain? Something has to leave that switch, or something has to leave that other switch. If something's leaving that switch, then it's going to be... Hold on. If I just walk straight... I can't. And maybe this is the first bit. I just go in here and do this, and there's nothing else to that, possibly. I don't feel comfortable with it. Almost did a mix of comfortable and confident. Don't feel particularly confident. Okay, this lets me regain my chain. I can't go that way without something leaving the boxes again. Without something going back onto the switch. That's what I was trying to say just a second ago, but I think I said something completely different. I don't see how I do anything here. But there's clearly some way of getting something through here at some point, somehow. Right. How would that work? Well, okay, so there's the idea I had before of like, well, if there's a ball in the middle and then I die, that would potentially work actually, right? Because I could put, not really, because it's going to get this box stuck, but I could put like this and then do, no. So I think I'd have to leave that and something else go to the left at the same time. Wait, let me think about that again. Something would have to leave the switch while whatever's here is being pushed to the left. Doesn't feel likely. There's also potential that I use this space now. Oh gosh, that's weird. Ooh. I didn't see how that helps though. I feel like I'm just fumbling around way too much. So I did something funky there by doing this and then that. Right, is that funky? Why did I lift that off to make that go up? Huh. Which side? Yeah, what was I thinking? I was trying to find a way of like being able to do what I did over here, but with that while still having stuff left to be able to bridge the gap, right? Which meant I needed to somehow be able to do this and get my chain back. I was thinking the only way to get my chain back is by going in here. Is that the only way? I'm not sure. I can't push that ball off from here. Maybe I lose one. I'm going to need to lose one at some point. No, that's not true, because I can regain my chain without a ball. But maybe, okay, maybe this one, I do like this, and then I grab this. And that lets me potentially do something clever with this, to just to regain my chain to begin with. How, though? I'll just be stepping onto here at the same time as that's going onto there. Or over here. I can do that on this side. No, I can't, because that's not how rigid this works. This game. This bit is really weird. How would this ever work? We're going through this direction? Why? Why would I want to go through left or right when I can just walk through if I don't have a chain? Well, then I'd want to go left to right because I have a chain and I want to take the chain through with me. But why would I do that? Because I can just regain the chain in there quite easily. Right? If I just do this, that's not how I lose the chain. If I do this, I can regain my chain in here if I position something on here. Just like this, right? So if there's a reason for me to want to be in here with a chain, I don't have to come through that way to do it. So this is probably to leave, but how? I have no idea if you have simultaneous, like if somehow a move is trying to move something onto a thing that is about to go down, but that move would also make it go down. Does it allow me to move into that space? Probably not. I don't know what that move would look like anyway. Okay. I do feel like the red side is important to help me do the blue side, basically. At some point I want to go through here with no chain. And put that on that switch. Maybe that's all that's telling me. What's all this space about? I don't know. Okay, so given that I've done that, how does one regain the chain? I can't do it here, but I can do it in there. How do I leave? How did I do that thing before? Oh, like... No, I had to use the box. Since the box is against that wall, it's sort of stuck, I think. The left wall. Maybe, kind of, sort of. It's possible I could push it back out. There's a move I'm missing. To get through here. Why do I want to go through here? I just wanted to bring that other ball through. Well, no, I want to go through there so that I can get my chain back on the other side. I can get my chain back, but I'm stuck over here. Let's totally reason about this. Okay. Let's say I wanted to step out of here. Then I need to be here, possibly dead while it's up, or alive while it's down. I'm almost certainly going to die as I come through here. Excuse me. Hay fever season. If I'm coming through here. Otherwise I'm pushing stuff through, but to push stuff through I'd have to line stuff up already. It's not going to work. I'm coming through here, somehow. Possibly by interlacing with that box? Is that even feasible? How far back did I push that in the corner? To interlace with the box though, I'd have to do the trick from 47. So I need my chain back. I already tried this though. Bend this and go up. But the ball also would have to be to the right. And the only direction I could be rigid with my chain is that direction. Potentially the box could be there. But, oh. Because I'm thinking, no. No, I'm thinking the ball could be on the other side, but not really. Can I get the ball to the other side using my chain? Yes, actually, okay. But how do I do this without getting stuck back to it? Always ends up there, and I always end up getting reattached to it immediately. Or it's here, in which case it's against the wall, and I can't do anything about it. Is there any way for it to be already on that side? Nope. I could leave and then... Oh, I've got my chain with me, haven't I? But I could get rid of my chain again. If I could leave... And there is that move. It's such a weird move. what happened if the box were here? Oh, I can't get the box there now. Hold on. Oh, this is weird. Oh. I got my chain back. Okay, I see. By being on the box and walking this way. Wait, was that true by being on the ball as well? No, because I reattached the ball. This is key. This is key. I don't understand what all this is for still, though. But that did something. What did it do? I regained my chain. So that means I've managed to separate from that ball. And still have my chain. Yes, I need to do that at some point. Okay. And how did this bit work? It was like I then made a triangle somewhere like this, and then somehow went up. How did that work? How did that work? Oh, the triangle was the other way round somehow. I remember. I put a ball in the corner. Why have I done this? Okay, so I did that all to get the chain back. So I could pull that out so I can do this. And now maybe I don't need the chain anymore. Oh no. Oh no. That thing in there is not on its thing and I can't do anything about it. No. Okay, is there some other way I could have done that? Okay, I'm going to restart. Let's free myself from this. Is there a way I can do that same thing, but with less problems? So you go there. Like maybe actually, because I could just do everything with the box. Just the box. Okay. How does that change things? Oh, I think I was hoping that the ball would be on there. Which it could be. Could it? It's not currently. I couldn't really, could it? But then maybe what I do is I come back through here. I bring that out. Because I can now that I know I can do that, I can just like constantly free myself from this. No, I can't. Because I can't. I need the thing to be on that red switch in there. Or do I? Because now I can do this one. Okay, what was the move? It was like this. But I had to be separated from this. Is that possible? Destroy the ball somehow. I'm totally stuck. Before I move that. Wait, so what makes those go up, down when that's there? They might make them go up against to stand on this. No, I thought I was going to do it. Of course not. I have to press the switch. Well, if I haven't put that one in the corner, can I do it? But then why did I bring an extra ball through if I'm just going to destroy another ball? I think I need to do this thing that I've done on the red side, but not losing the red ball. is certainly an interesting move, isn't it? That I can just leave there with my chain that's like under my feet. The only way that works is by that box being there, and then I have to die and step onto it. But maybe I die on the other side and walk through left to right. No, if I died on the left side, then I'd just walk back to the left and I'd have my chain with me. What happens if I can't get that away from the wall? I don't think. No, well, kinda. Let's try it again. Let's do this. This. Somehow get you away from that wall. Like that. Without reattaching to it. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't. Except if you destroy it, it feels worse, right? That doesn't let me go that way. Let's just destroy everything. There's definitely some interesting ideas here. It's definitely interesting that I can do this. I mean, that's way too interesting to not be part of this puzzle. But that means, hold on, why don't I just, no, I was going to say, why don't I just push this back up, but then my chain's not under my legs. Given that I no longer have the red switches, what can I do? I can bring you out. Then nothing. Well, except this. Okay, that's possibly relevant. Although I'm just back where I was, right? Yes. I'm exactly where I was. Where did that other ball come from? Did I have three? Oh, yes. Yes, the one I started with, there's one just lying around, and there's the one on the bottom edge blocking the box from being pushed. So now I've just lost one, which is exactly where I was before. This is complicated. Oh, hold on. I've just realised there's something else I can do. Yeah, is there? No, there's not. I was thinking I could be... Oh, no, there is. Okay, that's an idea. If I do this, then do this, and do that. That's a move. That's a move that's doable. Ah. What difference does it make? What difference does that make to what I just did? I destroyed a ball in the process. Okay, hold on. So what if I do this approach? So I've still got you. You just go over here. No, you go here. I go and get my chain back in here by doing this trick. And then you go off there. Let me go past. And then I do this. Am I in a better situation? Yeah. Yes. 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 Okay. Maybe. Maybe. How is this going to work? So that's down. That gate is down when the police switch is not being pressed. So I want it to be in a triangle like this, but one row down, and then move up, and it would push the box onto that thing, and I would die, and then I'd walk through. Maybe that's not part of it though. Okay, the fact that I can do that move is very interesting. That's given me a use for this bottom left corner one. So then what's the use of this one? Is it to do what I'm trying to do? Maybe. Or is it for something else entirely? Okay. Like it feels like it might be to do what I want to do. Where like the idea was like I'd make a chain there, move to the left, and then I could die and then walk over into that space. It's kind of cool if it's possible. Is this passageway here just a red herring? It is also red, so it might be. But it's not going to be, is it? There's going to be some way of going through there. Okay, so for the next bit to work, I'd have to... Problem is I have to remove the ball from my chain for the next bit to work, which requires me doing this. But I can't do it because that's there. Does that... I think I want to go through though, right? Do I? Or do I want to push something? How would that work? Why do you exist? This blue door. Because the other thing that worries me is that if I did manage to get through there... Okay, if that's something that I'm still unsure about, is if I get through there, how do I get back out? Let's figure that bit out. Okay, so if I'm walking in and I'm pushing that box into there, then I'm here on this blue switch. Right? If I'm on this blue switch and that were on that one, then that's down. So I just step. Yeah, okay, I could just leave quite easily. I'm almost certainly going in there. Okay. So somehow I need to die on this space or be able to walk to that space as a ghost while that is being pushed there. Okay. I mean, the way I was trying to do it seems quite plausible. Like that idea of coming around here without the wall and doing that and then stepping to the left and then moving up. Is there some way I could just be walking onto that space and have that box push into the blue? No, because that would require having two opposite directions moving at the same time, which is never what happens. It's always two orthogonal directions if there's any, well, yeah, because anytime I take a corner, the ball is going orthogonally to me. Don't want to do anything like that. I want to die on there or somewhere near there. So there is the option of... No, if I'm going to die, I have to die on the door. So it's going to be on that door then. I'm going to die on that door. So if I die on that door, then what direction could I be moving to move that to the side? I'd have to be moving up. And for that to be moving to the side, I'd have to be interlocked with it. Okay, I am 100% sure that's what I'm doing. 100%, that's the confidence. That's probably too much confidence. I guess I'm not actually 100% sure because I'm doubting my own confidence. I'm not confident about my own confidence. So, why do people make such difficult games? Why do they do this? Stephen, why did you make such a complicated game? Okay. So that means I'm freeing myself from this again. But I can't because this is here. If that attached and that other ball wasn't there, I could then walk up and die, and yes, would be good. The problem is, though, for me to free myself from this chain again, not from the chain, from the ball, I have to destroy a ball. And I need two balls to get into the room on the left. From this thing, if I die here, I need to step over two empty spaces to get to here. Then I can walk into here. So there needs to be two other objects here. Can't be the box. Can't be the ball that I've just used to push the box that way to kill me. So I need two others. Therefore, if I destroy this, I've only got one thing left. So I need something else. Or have I lost something in the process? I don't think so. I don't think I've lost anything so far. Right? Four of them. And that. So this actually feels really good so far. The fact that I can, not that. The fact that I can do this. Set this up. Go through here. How does it work? Push you off there. Push you down here. Do this and leave. Feels very good because then that lets me, without having destroyed any balls at all, grab you. Now that's amazing. However, I can't use this anymore and I can't get back into that room. So I think I need to somehow do this thing in here that I'm doing, but without, but while leaving something on that switch. How would that work? Can it work? I think I've already thought about this many times. Problem is, I'm on that switch to go here to die. There's no way back through here because I can't manipulate the red gates at all. What about if I were to... There is that idea of I could do that thing again. But how would that work, ever? Maybe there's more to do in here. I suppose if I had a box there when I was doing that... Does that change anything? Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. Okay, that puts that against that wall. How does that help me? Why was I doing that? I don't remember. So that I could do this. That's the same. Okay, but that's interesting. So I can get that into the middle. That's interesting somehow. Is there then a way for me to die on here, step onto the box, leave, and that ball will be on there? I don't see how. I mean, it lets me do this, right? Somehow, if I didn't push it all the way up. Oh, okay, why did I do that? Why do I want to do that? I have no idea. I'm just stuck. Oh, am I? Oh, that's the same position though. I don't get anything new out of that. This is absurd. How do I get you onto that switch again? Also, what's this for? Okay, I'm going to have to take a break on this one as well. Maybe I should have looked at +4 at some point. But I'm going to take a break here. It helped with 47. I'm going to come back to this with a fresh mind. I feel actually pretty confident about a lot of what I've done. I'm finding some pretty interesting things. There's just a lot of interesting things. I don't know if they're all important or not. I still have no idea about this bit, so maybe next time I'll think a lot about that. Yeah. I feel pretty good though. I feel pretty good about what's going to happen at the end, with the blue side. I'm pretty sure I just need enough stuff to be able to walk across the gap. That's what that's telling me. I'm just not sure about what's happening on this red side. And the fact that it disables the red thing, which I need to be able to do lots of like removing my chain and not removing my chain. If I could find some way of like being able to come back into this room and regain my chain and still have the red mechanism set up, then I just have a way of destroying my chain and recreating it over and over again as much as I like, and never having to lose a ball. So that would be ideal. I don't have that yet though. But maybe next time I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, this is actually... So, okay, I was editing the video, the last bit. This is going to be confusing. So this will either be the next video or I'll tack this onto the end because I think I may have seen the solution. But I was just editing my video and I was looking at it and I was thinking, am I not really close to the solution already? I think I might be, but I'm not sure. So either this is going to be really quick, I'm going to solve it, or fairly quick, or it's not, and this will be the next this will be the next video, and I guess this will make more sense when it happens. Anyway, so what do I know so far? What I know so far is that if I do this a certain way, I can break the chain, and I can go recover the chain on either side. The thing that I'm still concerned about, that I haven't understood, is this red passage here, but it still may just be a red herring. So wait, so there's these three here. I can get my chain back and bring that out. I needed two things to get me between this place and there, right? There and there. It's a few days later, so I might have forgotten a few things. And I needed that, and I needed my chain. I needed one in the corner, I needed two up here, I needed my chain, and I'd go there. So I've got three here, right? So if I could just pull that out. So hold on, if I go in. If I go in, how do I do this bit? How does this bit work? I need to sort out this thing over here first, okay. Alright, and then I do this and that, but I put the box there, okay. I think that must be the big trick of this one, is that I can do that and leave this way. The red passage is weird. What do I actually want to do here? I just want to kind of walk around you all. Please leave me alone. So then there's this, which I can do to bring that way. And then I can do this again, which I can't. That's a problem. That's the problem. No. No, I completely forgot about that. No. The problem is I can't go back in and do anything in there. Why would I need to go back in? To recover my chain. Maybe that's not necessary? Maybe going back in to recover my chain isn't necessary at this point? The whole idea here was that I would be ball free. Which I was a second ago, but after doing this I'm not anymore. So I'd still need to be able to decouple from the ball afterwards. So can I do something where I somehow lose this one so that I can go in here at all? Do the thing once to get back outside. Ooh. Hold on, if you're on there, that goes down. So I can get my chain back, but to leave here with my chain, I can't really go this way, can I? I have to bring that ball back onto there at the same time, somehow. But once I'm dead, I'm not pulling anything with me. Unless I can do it with the box. Can I get the box to land on there? Like if I was standing here and the box is above me, the box would now be on there. Oh, but that would still be down, so it would be dead. Yeah. Okay, this looks like it might be the next video. Is there some setup I could have where that box would, all the ball would get pulled onto there? Why do I want that? I want to be able to leave with my chain, which I can do if I do this. Well, I guess that's fine. I'm going to lose it again anyway. I can leave with my chain like that. The problem being that once I attach there, pull that away. There's got to be a reason for this one, right? This rigid tile. It might just be to do that, but I can pull the ball out anyway, a different way. So what is the point of that actually? That's something that I haven't figured out, and I haven't figured out the red corridor. Is there some way to leave here? If I'm going to pull that ball away from the wall, the bottom ball, so that I can move the box, then I need to be able to unattach again afterwards. How? How could you be there? Or the box, but no, if the box is there, then I can't I can't leave with my chain. So I could if I went this way somehow. Got my chain. I've pulled that away. But that just lets me do that. What's the point of the other thing? No, this just destroys a ball. I don't want that. Can I somehow destroy the chain like this? I don't really see how. Don't want to push that into the corner. Is there some move I could make? Where the chain? No. Surely not. I'd have to move somehow so that my chain's on this square. And in that same movement, that box would move to the right. If only it wasn't that far away. I can't make that lift up in doing that movement though, that's impossible. I think. Can't get the box away from the wall. What do I need here? Why do you exist? Is it to do that? Because all I'm going to use that space for is, in my plan, is to put a ball on there. And then I would have to separate from this somehow. I mean, so I could do that first, I guess. Let's just... Oh yeah, the problem is to get me in just the chain, I need to... No, I could, in theory... There's not just an order of operations thing here, right? Like, I can't just set that up, like, early. No, because I don't have my chain. And to get my chain, I have to go in there and disrupt the whole system. And then once I have my chain... Is there something I can do here, where I can go through this way? I don't know how that would help me at all. But then I don't expect it to be a red herring. Is there some way for me to get the box through? That would be wild. I don't see how that would work, ever. That's not going to work. That gets me through. Now I have my chain back. But I specifically don't want to destroy any, right? I mean, is that necessarily true? Like, is it 100% a problem if I destroy one? I think so. Also, why does this space exist? Maybe to allow me to do this. And then that's free. And somehow yeah, this doesn't help. It doesn't let me go back through here. Why do I want to go back through there? To get my chain back. I've already got my chain. So one of these would go in the corner. Let's just play out the scenario that I want to do. One of these would go in the corner. And I'm going to do this. And then walk to the other room. Which I can do partially if I've got this there. Almost there. I need one more thing, which I destroyed. I destroyed it. I also need to go back in there to set up the thing on the switch, but I guess it could be the ball on the switch. I could have just set that up. So then why is it a ball though? Why wouldn't it just be a box? I guess the trick there might be that because it's a ball, you don't think of using it as a box, but you have to. But to do it, you have to pull it away from the wall because that's against the wall to begin with. So maybe the point there is just like you should use this ball as a box, but you have to get it away from the wall first. But what do I do about the rest of this? Is there another way of doing this? Like, no, that's the only setup that works. Those two are inevitably against the wall, right? Well, the box is for sure. So if the box is sliding into position, that's how it's happening. Oh, I think this is right. I think I just need the other ball. Somehow. And I still don't understand why this is here. Because I don't want to destroy any of the balls. Right? If I went in there with just, I'd end up with just my chain, I'd leave, and I'd probably attach to a ball on the way out. I think necessarily I would. Would that stop me from going around here? No, I want a ball on my chain at this point. That's the final piece of the puzzle. So that bit's fine. The last bit's fine. If I can just leave that room with my chain, I pick up one of the balls that's left around and I walk out. It's just how do I get you out of there without then having to, I always forget this piece, without then having to destroy the ball afterwards. Is there just an easy way of doing that? Like, this feels like an important trick here. That's why this is set up like this with these corners, to force me to be a single unit. Let's go this way. Okay, what do I do about you? Why does this space exist? Is there a way I could move? Oh, no, if I'm rigid, then everything moves all in the same direction. So everything would be moving up. So I can't just get something onto that switch by doing that. Oh, that's stuck. Okay, so I don't know why you exist. It's not for that reason. Because I mean, could have done that on here, but I can't anymore. So it's just a new way of doing that, but then I could have done that at the beginning. No, I can't, because that has to be off there. realise I'm going around in circles, but it might help me somehow. I guess let's put you on there, which is kind of tricky. No, it's not. Okay. Oh. Or maybe it is. How do I do it? Surely I can only get you to go there. Oh, I do this, and then come back up. Yep. And then carefully push you without connecting to you. Okay. So if I do that, I'm definitely not leaving anything on the switch. Oh, unless the box were in the middle. If I could get the box in the middle, then I could just walk through here. That might be what they're going for. None of that helps. Does that help? Yes, because then I can just go in there and get my... No. If the box is in the middle, like where I'm standing right now, then there's still nothing on the switch. It would mean that I could stand here, the box would get destroyed. No. Okay. I don't know. What's the point of this thing? Is it to do that? If it's to do that, then why would I not just do this? Is there some special movement I could do like this? Can't do that. Is there a way for me to set up this last move that I want to do without... all the other stuff I'm trying? That's the opposite. There's that, but that doesn't put me onto a space that would kill me. Also, it's already up, because I'm there. Like, I just want to go down from here. I just want to go down from here. That's a space I can push into. So I want to... Okay. What was it I wanted to do? I wanted to go down from here. Is there another way to set that up? I don't think there is. I think I would have stumbled into it by now. That's the wrong way around. I'm going to do that on that side because where the rigid tile is placed. It's so frustrating. I think I see the end moves, but how do I get there at all? Is there another trick here? Or is it just the one I'm expecting to have to do at some point? What's the other thing I can do here if I just walk? Or if I go backwards, I can destroy the ball, but that's never what I want. Then I can't go in here. Also, this corridor. Do I need to really think about this corridor? How could it possibly work? It couldn't. Okay, it can't take another object through, right? Other than me, because let's say there is an object in the middle on the space that's currently down. When it moves to the left, it can only do so if the other one were down. But for that to happen, something would have had to toggle the one in the middle of, which would have destroyed the thing. So only I could possibly come out of that middle, out of this corridor. Given that might be the case, why would I want to do that? Would it somehow let me go in and out and recover my chain? Because that would be great. There's no way I can push that off from here. There is a way I can push that off from here, but then the one in the middle's down. I don't know what happens if I were to somehow, if there were a block, some sort of item on the block, on the space below me right now, and I was somehow to be able to push it to the left, and the switch toggles at the same time. Is that even a feasible move? And I don't know what would happen. Like, what's the order of operations there? And let's say it did work. The object's now just in the middle space. But I could potentially walk over it. Well, why would they do that instead of just doing what I've been doing before? It just lets me get out with the chain, but I can get out with the chain if I go this way. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Is there a reason these red squares, the switch and the block, are so close to this one? Or is it just to keep all the red stuff together? I guess I can die there. Have I never tried that before? I must have done. I can't leave without attaching to that, although... okay. This is a thing that I've never tried. That's interesting. That's super interesting. Wait. Am I done? What am I doing? This? Now I've got all three. Wait. No, there's going to be more going on here. I can't have done it. Wait, what? I still don't know why that rigid tile's down there. Maybe to stop something else happening? Ooh. Wait, am I done? I don't know if I'm done or not. Is there something else going on? I don't want to get too excited, but I'm clearly excited. Oh my gosh, what's happening? So all those three there, I go in here. I go and do... Oh no, okay, hold on. I need to still have that switch down. I can do that with just one. I then go and sort this thing out the same way I did before. Like this. Then you come down. I leave. I have everything I need. At least I think I do. I don't know. What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm not wrong? Die, leave, attach, leave. Holy crap. Whew. These puzzles are the hardest things. These are among the hardest puzzles I've ever played, I think. There have been other puzzles in other games where I've spent maybe this long solving them. Probably longer, in fact. I'm thinking back to Babaru's U. There were certainly a few there that took me an hour or 2 hours. But I don't know if I was ever as analytical about them. I think my puzzle playing has changed a little bit. I mean, I was. I don't know. But that took so much analysis. And I've heard the next one is even worse. Is there another one after that? Or is that just the end? I'm unsure. Somebody did mention a fifth bonus, but I don't know if that was just based on seeing this space, not knowing whether it's actually a level or not. It might just be 4? I don't know. But I've heard 4 is evil. Should we take a quick look? Let's take a quick look. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's a lot of boxes and a lot of balls. Well, 3. And there's this crazy thing over here. Oh, well, that is weird. Well, something weird's going to happen. Okay, we'll do this next time. But thank goodness, I figured out +3. I'm very proud of that. I was not actually that far away. So it was weird, wasn't it? Like, this thing wasn't a corridor at all. It was purely to let me do this. And then I figured out the whole thing. I mean, if I stumbled upon that much earlier, which I feel like I should have done, I guess I probably would have solved this a long time ago. Because that makes everything easy. I still don't know why that exists. Would that not being there have allowed me to do something that would have let me cheat the level? Maybe. But the fact that this looks like a corridor is a trick. It is a red herring. Damn you. Okay. That's it. I'll see you next time for +4.